The number of visibly houseless people in every community is greater, and local officials are under greater pressure. There are people saying, you got to do something about this problem. Unfortunately, in some communities, the thing that they've done is try to drive people out of town. People come into legal aid offices all day, every day with eviction notices. Prior to the pandemic, no-cause eviction notices and habitability issues. They live in poor quality housing. And so you can help those people one at a time, but the harder question is, why do we not have enough affordable, decent housing in the state of Oregon?
That is something that a broader range of people is really coming to understand, that you can't evict people into homelessness without it impacting the whole community, without it impacting schools, without it impacting people's ability to access health care, without it impacting public health more generally. No one really knows what's going to happen when the moratoriums come to an end, and we anticipate that there's going to be a drastic increase in housing instability and homelessness because the amount of rent that has built up over the course of the various moratoriums, there's no way for people to pay it back if they've lost income.
There's been a couple of cases I've been a part of that have preserved affordable housing that was about to be lost. I just think about the fact that if nobody had been paying attention and had been willing to jump into what was happening, that those would be places that people would not have a roof over their head, and that there are families living in those houses, maybe up in the middle of the night at the same time I am, but at least they have some place to live, and I feel really good to have been a part of that.
There is no one group that makes sure that landlords are following the law when they raise somebody's rent. The only way that people know about their rights is through legal aid organizations. We maintain websites, we make videos, we draft handouts, and of course we represent people, and that is the only way that people in Oregon who rent their homes are able to know about and use the legal protections that exist in the law. I think a lot of people might misunderstand and think that there's someone out there taking care of it. There's someone out there making sure that people are following the law in housing, and there really isn't. There's just us.